The accusations they broadcasted about you are now their public reality. You are not witnessing revenge. You are not witnessing petty drama. You are witnessing a universal law of energetic consequence become visible in your timeline. This phenomenon has a specific term, the Karmic Mirror Effect, and its activation is a signal that a profound shift has occurred, not in them, but in you. To understand this is to move from confusion to absolute clarity. This transmission is engineered to provide that clarity. First, we will decode the signal itself, identifying the great unmasking and what it looks like in your physical reality. Second, we will examine the precise spiritual physics behind this phenomenon, known as the principle of energetic inversion. Third, you will be given the correct operational framework for this phase, the protocol of the sovereign witness. And finally, we will frame what this event confirms about your integrity and your mission. Let us begin with the signal. The great unmasking is now underway. You are observing individuals from your past or even your present beginning to publicly display the exact distorted behaviors they once accused you of. This is the Karmic Mirror signal. It is not an occasional coincidence. It is a repeating pattern, a broadcast that has become undeniable. The person who labeled you as unstable is now being seen having public emotional breakdowns. The one who called you dishonest is now being exposed for deceit in their own circles. The entity that projected greed onto you is now facing public scrutiny for their own questionable financial dealings. This is the pattern. You are not imagining it. You are not willing it to happen. You are simply observing a transmission that has been activated. This is not about a person-to-person conflict. This is a broadcast from the universe itself. The mirror is not personal. It is a function of energetic law. The distortions they attempted to attach to your frequency signature had nowhere to go, and they have now returned to their point of origin, amplified. This unmasking is the external evidence of an internal victory you have already secured. But to understand why this is happening with such precision and intensity now, you must grasp the fundamental law that governs it. This requires a deeper look into the mechanics of spiritual energy. To understand the signal, you must first understand the principle of energetic inversion.
The principle of energetic inversion explains the physics of what you are now witnessing. In previous cycles, your energy field may have been more absorbent. It took in projections, internalized accusations, and became entangled with lower vibrational narratives. That phase of your development is over. Through your commitment to truth, integrity, and self-sovereignty, your energetic signature has undergone a profound transformation. Your frequency is no longer a sponge. It is a flawless, high-density mirror. When a lower vibrational energy, such as a false accusation, a projection of jealousy, or a fabricated story, is directed at your field now, it cannot penetrate. It cannot attach. It cannot be absorbed. There is no resonant frequency within you for the distortion to lock onto. Instead, the energy hits the pure, coherent surface of your integrity and is instantly inverted. It is reflected back to its source, perfectly and without distortion. The sender is forced to confront the exact energy they transmitted. They are not being punished by an external force. They are simply experiencing the unfiltered return of their own broadcast. Imagine speaking a lie into a perfect echo chamber. The only sound that returns is the sound of your own lie, perfectly preserved. This is what is happening on an energetic level. The detractor is now living inside the echo of their own projection. They are forced to embody the very frequency they tried to assign to you. They are becoming a living, breathing billboard for their own shadow. The lie they told about you becomes the truth of their own life. This is not magic, it is physics. It is a testament to the purity of the frequency you now hold. If this transmission is providing clarity, it is because you are aligned to receive it. This space is for strategic alignment, not passive observation. Consider connecting with this community of sovereign individuals by subscribing. Understanding this energetic principle is one thing. Operating correctly within its influence is another. Your role in this process is critical, and it is defined by a specific lack of action. This leads us to the most vital part of this briefing, the protocol of the sovereign witness. Your assignment now is not to interfere. It is not to comment, to gloat, or to point out the irony to others. To do so is to step down from your position of power and re-enter the drama. It shorts the circuit. Engaging with their self-exposure, even with a simple thought of, "I told you so," reestablishes an energetic cord between you and the very frequency you have worked so diligently to clear. The protocol is one of radical neutrality. You are the sovereign witness. A witness observes without judgment. A witness allows events to unfold according to their own nature. You are to watch this process as you would watch a force of nature, a storm passing, or a river carving its path. Your silence is your power. Your neutrality is your shield. When you receive news of their self-implosion, the correct internal response is a simple, neutral acknowledgement. The law is in effect. That is all. You do not need to add your energy to it. The universal law is perfectly capable of completing its own circuit. Your non-reaction is the final catalyst that ensures the process completes itself cleanly without entangling you further. You are holding a high-frequency space, and from that elevation, you observe the lower-frequency dramas resolving themselves. This is not weakness. It is the highest form of energetic strategy. But this event is not for your entertainment. It is not simply justice. It serves a much higher purpose in your own journey. It is a verdict. Finally, we must frame this karmic mirror event for what it truly signifies. This is the verdict of embodiment. The activation of this mirror is not about them. It is a direct and undeniable confirmation about you. It is the universe sending you a clear signal. Your frequency is anchored. Your integrity is sealed. Your field is now secure. This entire ordeal was an integrity test, conducted under immense energetic pressure. You were presented with an opportunity to react, to defend, to engage in conflict, or to hold your center and remain in your truth. By choosing the latter, you passed the test. The unmasking of your detractors is your cosmic graduation certificate. It is the proof that you have successfully embodied the frequency of sovereignty. Think of it as a vessel being pressure tested for a deep-sea mission. The external pressure was applied to see if your hull, your energetic field, would crack. It did not. It held firm. And now you have been certified for the next deeper phase of your assignment. The purpose of the karmic mirror is not to give you a moment of personal vindication. Its purpose is to show you that your energy is now so coherent and so pure that it functions as a law of nature in your immediate reality. It is a confirmation that you are no longer a participant in low-frequency games, but a conscious steward of a higher energetic reality. This verdict closes a chapter of testing and initiates a chapter of deployment.
So the transmission is complete. The phenomenon you are witnessing is not random chaos. It is the orderly function of universal law. You now have the framework to understand it. The great unmasking is the signal that the karmic mirror is active. The principle of energetic inversion is the physics that explains its function. Your pure frequency reflects all distortion back to its source. The protocol of the sovereign witness is your strategic mandate, to observe with neutrality and allow the law to complete its circuit without your interference. And the verdict of embodiment is the ultimate meaning, a confirmation that your integrity is sealed and you are cleared for the next stage of your purpose. You no longer need to seek external validation.
The universe is now providing it directly through the infallible reflection of this cosmic mirror. You have moved beyond the realm of personal battles and into the realm of embodying universal principles. This is your new operational reality. Your discernment is a resource, not just for you, but for the collective. The path of integrity can be isolating, and your clarity can serve as a waypoint for others. In the comments below, share one insight you have gained about the nature of projection or energetic reflection without naming specific individuals or situations. Let this space become a strategic archive of collective wisdom, a testament to shared clarity. Your testimony validates another sovereign being on their path. Observe the pattern, hold the frequency, witness the truth.